So what am I saying to you? This is not the time to be out making dumb money moves, spending debt on stuff that's not going to make you money, just doing silly stuff, taking trips. It's not time for that. You really got to make sure that you are very honest with yourself, honest with where you are, honest with what you have. I want you to have high income, but I also want you to have high investments, because investments are what's going to multiply your money and give you the return on the investment, the ROI. I want everybody to put in here, I live off of the ROI. I live off of the ROI. I need you to start saying that. I need you to start doing that. Hey, Angel, she says, I'm here. Where do I find investment details? So if you want to invest in a Setify, which is our real estate arm of things, you're interested in getting investment property, you can get on the setifynow.com, or you can just send me a message in my messenger. Okay. All right. So yeah, you live off of the ROI, Charlene. That's what I want. And you have to think long term. Think long term. Now, I'm going to say this, even being an investor, I waited a long time, Shakira, for Bitcoin to hit what it hit. I took, when that thing dropped down, it was like, oh, Lord. But I already knew where it was going. When you're an investor, you cannot be short-sighted. You cannot just think about Sussex only. Charlene, you got to already be on the next one, on the next one, on the next one, on the next one. You've got to hold those thoughts of abundance. You got to be seeing yourself having 10 doors 100% occupied, 20 doors 100% occupied, 30 doors 100% occupied. Maybe you have $50,000 of debt now. Maybe you have $150,000 of debt. I want you to start seeing yourself having $5 million of debt. 1 million of debt. Because why? You're going to use the debt to build the assets. It's playing a big game of volleyball. You're going to stay out of fear. You're only going to be talking to people that are investors. You have to stay away from people that are small-minded. I didn't say you don't love them. I didn't say you don't respect them. But when you start talking about becoming an investor, you got to hang out with people that are playing at a much bigger level than you, so that you have the right perspective and that you don't break or faint before you even get started. Okay. That part is so important, because I've learned I do not lament over anything that seems to be a quote unquote loss, or if things have not happened how I want them to happen. This is very, very, very important, because when you lament over something, it messes up your confidence to win in the thing. And see, everything about success is momentum. So rather you start investing in gold and silver and, pork bellies, cotton, Tesla, Apple, real estate, those are not like, necessarily fast bags. Now, if you do stocks, like we're about to do stocks where you get in and out in a week or two, you can make a nice bag there. But my point is that it is the long game. Becoming wealthy is a long game. Now, here's the thing about it. You can become extremely wealthy in the next 36 months in real estate, just all by yourself. If you just do real estate, not play with it, not pity pat, like none of this, like I'm in this thing and I'm going all in, because I'm putting myself in a position to live off of the ROI. I'm going to live off of a combination of the buy and flips, and I'm going to live off of the combination of the buy and holds. Now, and the side game and all that is good to have in between time, because it helps you with, it just helps you just to kind of, it all starts compounding. You look up, you got a flip going, you got rent coming here, rent going there. It just ends up being a really good month every single month. And now you're living your dream and you're traveling the world and you're doing what you want to do. But you had to be willing to look at the long game. You have to look at the big picture. And so for some of you, I want to encourage you to say, you know what, I'm going to take this holiday and I'm going to invest in myself. I'm going to get the education that I need. Literally, when I get off of this live tonight, I'm jumping on with our Certified community partners. I cannot wait to meet with them tonight. I got good stuff for them by meeting with them. And then I have my next business, which is the Millionaires Club, right? That I'm very passionate about as well. So what am I doing? I submerge myself every single day and learning. If you can look at my little desk area right here, right? I got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of papers and journals and affirmations and notes and all kinds of stuff. Got my water right here. Okay. I got a little bit of everything. My giving, I'm giving to my babies right here. This is some stuff I'm giving. So my point is this. You're going to be able to make more money than you have ever made. And I was talking to some of my business partners and investor friends that all do very well. And we all admitted that we made more money up under your boy's administration than any other time in our career.